Okay, so I just kind of ran across something that I thought would be interesting, and I wanted to talk with you guys about it. One Piece is getting remixed. Yeah, I was confused. I was confused too. I was like, what? What? So Shueisha has had Jump Remix in convenience stores for a while now. They've done like JoJo's, Dragon Ball Z, and so many more throughout the years. Not a whole completely re-edited is what they're talking about. At least in this article, they're talking about a restructuring panels and chapters to be a more linear version of the story. So not necessarily redrawn or reworked dialogue-wise, but more in the sense of a linear story following each Straw Hat character as they meet Luffy and set off on their adventure. The first character they announced was Monkey D. Luffy. They've also said there's going to be a One Piece Roanoa Zoro and a One Piece Nami coming in August. But the first volumes are coming out today, July 4th, today in the convenience stores, and they said they will also be available in bookstores, and there will be a digital version distributed. And it's kind of billed as 580 pages focusing on one character, kind of like a highlight reel. And actually, if you've read One Piece's Ace's story that came out, in the back of each of these volumes, there's only 2 volumes, there was a Zoro remix and a Nami remix. I believe Zoro's scene was the fight with Mihawk, and Nami's scene was the fight with Khalifa. And I had read those chapters, and I thought it was a neat thing. It's not something like I don't want a redo of One Piece, completely re-edited and retooled, a One Piece Kai, if you will, in manga form. Like, I'm not interested in that, but it could be interesting. And honestly, maybe throw some different art styles in there. Like, have fun with it. Have different artists kind of attack these pillar moments in the One Piece universe. Like, this is why I enjoyed this with Bocchi, who has done like Dr. Stone and Origin, to watch his interpretation of Ace and a few other characters in the One Piece world. It was fun for me because at the end of the day, we still have the original right there, you know? So definitely have these artists that definitely revere this series and let them do their own little take on it. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying like they should retool the story. Whoa, no. But just take this scene or these battles or this thing, the I Want to Live scene, some other certain scenes. I don't want to spoil anything, but you just, if you have read One Piece, you can kind of think of certain scenes that you're like, oh yeah, that would be cool to be done in a different art style. And also, I think, depending on how they do spoilers with this stuff, it might be a perfect book to hand someone and say, this is why I enjoy this character. Check this out. And I'm not even talking about One Piece. I'm talking about if they did it with other Shueisha series. I think it's kind of a perfect way to introduce someone to this character that you really enjoy. To give it to a friend or recommend it to someone and be like, you know, if you just kind of want to get a taste of why I enjoy this series, you experience enough of these scenes to be a good introduction. Especially when you talk about a series like One Piece that I have heard and seen and been told, like, to my face, they don't want to give a series like One Piece a shot because, well, boy, it's long. But when I read this story and started looking into what Shueisha Jump Remix was, I just really wanted to make this video and kind of, first off, let you know, hopefully, it hasn't been said anything about an English release, at least what I can see in this story right here. But hopefully these come over here. I would love to check them out. It is really interesting to me. But what do you guys think? And what characters would you want? Doesn't have to be from like One Piece, Prince Tennis, or whatever. Like a Shueisha series. What is a greatest hits that you were like, I would love to see this retooled and a different artist approach this iconic scene for this character? I mean, you know, Goku going Super Saiyan pops in my head. Because, I mean, that's an iconic scene. But yeah, it's just a little video for today. And as always, I appreciate you guys wholeheartedly to take time to watch this video. It means the world to me. And as always, I hope if you're having a bad day, it gets better. If you're having a good day, it becomes fantastic. I'll see you next time.